Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ivy Forrester returns. Who will be her love interest? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and rumors tease with Ivy Forrester returning. There are two single men who might be her love interest. In the history, Liam Spencer and Thomas Forrester both pursued her. Might one of them be the one? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will a feud resume? It's teased that Ivy returns to Los Angeles from Australia, and while Thomas seems Paris-bound with Douglas Forrester, they could return. B&B spoilers. Ivy Forrester returns. Who will be her love interest? Thomas needs some space from Hope Logan, and it seems Douglas does as well. Hope lost everything by refusing Thomas' offer. It looks like Hope will remain alone and single, at least for the foreseeable future, having burnt her islands with Liam, with his attention turned down from her. But indeed though there was a long-handling feud between Thomas and Liam for Hope, and Hope and Steffi Forrester Finnegan for Liam, Hope's out of the handling. With Ivy returning, could a feud between Thomas and Liam for her fire up again, with Thomas on the answer as well as Liam? Steffi rejected Liam. B&B spoilers. So how does Ivy Forrester fit into the Forrester family? Ivy is a bastard of Eric Forrester who worked for Forrester in Los Angeles for a couple of times, causing lots of drama while she was in city. She ultimately returned to Australia where she lived, and now she's on her way back to LA. Since Thomas is actually a Maroon, indeed though his last name is Forrester, there's no weird family connection between him and Ivy. They are not blood related. With islands burnt between Thomas and Hope and Liam and Steffi romantically, the show has to do commodity to keep that competition going. She also dated Wyatt Spencer, but he's left city as well, so he's obviously out of the handling as a contender for Ivy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Liam Spencer needs a plot. Liam needs a plot, and there hasn't been important for him to do recently other than try to break up Steffi and John Finnegan, and that didn't work. Still, there may not be a competition, but Liam might have a new love life if Thomas and Douglas do stay down. Liam has only been shown recently having lunch with either his pater or Deacon Sharp, and he co-parents his two daughters with his spouses. A new love with Ivy might be just the thing to season effects up for the show, and for Liam. At least, it clearly can't hurt, and newer observers can get to know Ivy. Steffi flips her lid again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024, tease another day of ordering people around for Steffi. Hell hath no fury if you don't do exactly as she says. Coming up on Bold and the Beautiful. After making sure Hope Logan lost Thomas Forrester for now because that's what she wanted to be, Steffi Forrester Finnegan turns her attention to her hubby, who more not defy her about anything. John Finnegan wasn't happy to hear she poked in Thomas and Hope's relationship and indicted her of doing it for lower than humanitarian reasons. B&B spoilers. Tuesday, April 2nd, Steffi flips her lid again. She really wants to reignite that Logan-Forrester feud. She also really wants him to keep Sheila Carter off the brain, but that's easier said than done when Deacon Sharp calls and informs Finn that he's hosting a keepsake for Sheila and wants him to come. Brooke Logan and Donna Logan did their stylish to move Deacon that he should leave Finn out of his plans, but Finn doesn't hear, and now Steffi is about to blow a gasket formally again when she learns that Finn is considering going. How could he? She killed Sheila to get them out of their lives, not so he could mourn her and want her back. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan's dilemma. Hope is trying to just move on with her life and not wallow in the heartbreak of losing Thomas, and at least Liam Spencer is being nice about it. He's indeed sympathetic as they spend some time co-parenting Beth. Still, when Deacon calls and invites Hope to the Sheila keepsake, Liam is a bit confused. Why would Hope indeed consider going to such a thing? He gets that she wants to be there for her father, but father isn't relatively each there. Allowing Sheila is the love of his life. As Hope knows, the heart wants what it wants. Nothing understood her relationship with Thomas, so she kind of gets where her pater is coming from. She has no love for Sheila, but she loves Cleric and wants to be an emotional and moral support for him. Will she end up going? Kelly Intelligencer's Sheila lurking. Steffi and Finn don't believe her? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Sheila Carter is most likely going to return from the grave sooner or laterly. Once Sheila, presumably, hits the screen again, it's just a matter of who will catch the first regard of her. Kelly Spencer would be an intriguing option considering her history with Sheila, who saved Kelly from drowning after John Finnegan lost track of her on the sand. When Sheila saluted Kelly at Il Giardino months laterally, B&B suckers will recall that Kelly flashed back that deliverance and sounded happy to reconnect. That Kelly hassle reignited Sheila's feud with Steffi Forrester and set the stage for all the horror that eventually played out at the Precipice House. There's a good chance a lookalike suffered a grim fate rather of Sheila, who may be alive and ready to start lurking formerly more. What if Kelly sees Sheila hanging around the Precipice House and cautions Steffi or Finn to her presence? Kelly might spot Sheila and declare that Finn's birth mama, aka that nice lady from the sand, is outdoors. On the other hand, Kelly might catch Sheila lurking near Il Giardino rather if Sheila ends up hanging around there to be close to Deacon Sharp. Anyhow, there might be a situation where Kelly swears she saw Sheila and struggles to get anyone to believe her. Steffi and Finn might contend Kelly is just confused as they explain that Sheila is gone for good. It's easy to imagine Steffi suppose Kelly is traumatized in some way and seeing effects that aren't there. Finn might sit Kelly down and admit he's been seeing Sheila, too. Perhaps Finn will argue that occasionally a person's mind can play tricks and make effects feel real, indeed when they aren't true. Still, Kelly might stand by her story and contend it's different for her. This wouldn't be a case of Kelly hallucinating Sheila or imagining her. It'd be a case of Kelly actually witnessing Sheila's comeback and offering the first warning sign. Unfortunately, Kelly's claims could get ignored since Finn and Steffi presently have no reason to believe Sheila survived what went down at the Precipice House that cataclysmal night. Kelly could end up frustrated if she tries to give Finn and Steffi updates on some shocking Sheila news, only to face their unbelief. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffi and Finn have some Sheila surprises ahead of them no matter what, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the chaos. Liam Spencer's confrontation. Deacon needs to move on from Sheila. So, the memorial service is a final way for him to say goodbye. So, when Hope is dressed in black and about to head out the door, Liam stops her. Liam tells Hope that nobody else is going to this thing, referring to Sheila's memorial service. What difference does it make if Hope attends or not? Sheila is dead, Liam is no longer Hope's husband, and Deacon asks his daughter for support. Of course, Hope is going to try to help her father through the grieving process. The bold and beautiful spoilers, John Finnegan's controversial goodbye. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of April 1st reveal that the video preview clip also shows Shin having a heated debate. Finn decides to attend Deacon's memorial service for Sheila. Finn might reason saying one final goodbye could stop his hallucinations.